So Cassandra, here's the issue that I'm seeing. Here's your layout, and here's what it looks like in the game window. I'm going to split these so we can see the two things at the same time, just to give us an idea of what's going on. Okay, so the first thing is that the ramping. Remember, our ramping is that the player encounters enemy A, then enemy B, then enemies AB, then enemy C, then enemy CA, then CB, then ABC. Here you can see that in the first room, your enemy C shows up. So the player encounters enemy C first. And then in this room, it looks like the player encounters enemy A and enemy C. This one here in the second room. And then in the third room, the player comes into touch with C. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like it's a collectible, but that has other issues. So C and B are in this room. Then come through here, we run into B again. And then what should be B, A, and C, but that's not what actually happens. I'm going to leave both windows open so you can see this. When I hit play, watch what happens to this character right here. All of these things move. All of those C's are moving all over the place. So down there in that lower window, you'll see that there's a spinning laser turret. Not sure what object that's for. When I move into this room, there is no C or A for me to run into. When I run to this object here, you'll see this object shoots balls, but those balls vanish immediately. Originally there was a collectible here, not sure where it went to, and there was a C back there, that's also gone. So as you can see, there's a number of issues associated with this particular version of the assignment that are keeping me from giving it a better grade. I think you understand the issues that are going on, but it's just something to think about. Right, so here's a B, just as randomly sitting. Here's the only C that seems to be in the environment. And it's rotating, it's shooting, and it's got a disc. So, alright, so that's what I wanted to show you instead of just trying to type out what's going on. There's just a number of things going on in this that aren't exactly correct. And I think some of that is because you have well, I know it's because you created these items here, and then you associated the scripts onto this top level, right? When your script should really be on your actual enemies and not on the container for all of the enemies. So here you just told all of the B's to rotate and damage on touch. Here you told all of the C's, right, that they should be rotators, they should always try and face the player, and then they damage on touch and they approach the player. But as you can see, with all of these things selected, that's not really what's happening. When I hit play, my player is here, and those objects are trying to all rotate, not individually, but as one group and face the player. So if I move through here, you'll see all of those things rotating, trying to find the player. All right, so I hope that gives you a little bit of insight as to what I was looking at.